Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Mikulowski from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex quick look and take a look at the Aussie versus US dollar. Today's date is August 6, 2024. Coming off our RBA rate decision, what has the price action done? I'm going to talk about it in this video. The Reserve Bank of Australia kept rates unchanged, but they didn't shy away from the thought that they may look to tighten rates if inflation continues to be a problem. Nevertheless, the Aussie versus US dollar has been moved sharply to the downside. Why? Risk-off sentiment because of the stock markets selling off. China slowing down also impacts the Aussie versus US dollar, or China slowing, I guess. And now with the U.S. thinking about slowing down, that risk-off sentiment, it can manifest itself in the Aussie versus U.S. dollar. Nevertheless, inflation still remains a problem there, and that has the Reserve Bank of Australia sort of in a conundrum about the idea of tightening rates to slow that inflation down from the service sector. So it is keeping the pair, or has led to the pair moving to the upside here, but still off of the high prices that we saw earlier in the month of July. The move to the upside after the rate decision took the price higher, but we have lower highs through here on the 4-hour chart. We did break above the 38.2% retracement, however, but that was brief, and since then we've had this rally back up to the 38.2% retracement of this move to the downside, which held resistance. So the sellers are more in control against this level, and that's going to be key going forward. So watch the 0.65203 level as resistance. Now on the downside, we have this swing area all over through here, which had up and down price action above and below this area through here, but a nice little floor developed here. We then broke below that level and tried to move back above that level, failed, and then reestablished after falling below and moving back above. We started to reestablish support before moving to the upside. It wasn't until last week the price came back to that area, and trading on Monday, the market fell below that level, moving all the way down, taking out this low price from 2024, but that momentum could not be sustained. The price rotated back to the upside. So be aware of this swing area. In trading here today, we did fall a little bit below it here, but then rebounded back to the upside. So right now I would say this is support, this is resistance, and the price is currently trading at 0.6512 in between those levels. We'll be watching each of those this area as to give us clues for the trading bias. If I were to go to the hourly chart, the move to the upside in trading here today did breach the 200-hour moving average over the last few days. That moving average has found resistant sellers against that level, keeping the sellers more in control. This break off of the RBA rate decision should have sent the price higher, but it didn't. And note here specifically how the 200-hour moving average did find resistant sellers after the failed break. That often happens where the buyers had their shot, they missed, and then they come back up to the moving average, and we find sellers instead of buyers through that level. So as the price starts to rebound here, and we are now between the 100 and 200-hour moving averages, we're going to continue to watch this 200-hour moving average for clues. If we stay below that level, the sellers remain more in control, and we can expect a rotation to the downside with this swing area needing to get to and through to increase the bearish bias going forward. So that's my technical look at the Aussie versus US dollar. There is more of a battle going on in trading here today, but the technical levels are certainly it's fairly easy to see, and we'll see how it all plays out going forward. My name is Greg Mikulowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.